Hello everyone, we're going to talk about gold because some people have been asking me, is this a good time to buy gold? What do you think? Comment below. I go, well, you understand it's not going to go up as high because it's a defensive stock. Okay, it's not going to be like if you invest in exchange traded funds, which is bunches of shares, or if you invest in a new company that's the next Cochlear or next Apple or Nvidia or whatever it is, those companies will do well. Okay, so gold is whatever the intrinsic value that the society says it is. You cannot make more gold at this stage. It's a limited supply on this planet, and that's why it's a valuable metal. So should you buy? Yes and no. Yes, if you want to hold on to something as a defensive stock because you think, oh, the world's going to end, the Russian Revolution is going to happen. So if I have to leave and I want to buy a ticket out of wherever you are, people might not accept American dollar or Chinese yuan or whatever the currency. Bitcoin, definitely. Good luck trying to get Bitcoin in an emergency. But gold, people understand gold. So you might be able to get a free ticket out or a free plane or whatever it is out of whatever mess you're in. That's why people buy gold. And gold, the value will only go up. Sometimes it goes a little bit down, but overall it'll go up. Is it a good time to buy gold? Here is a graph. Human beings chase gold. And I think this is an excellent graph from a person on X, which shows that we follow and not lead. And what else is interesting is gold has followed rather than led doom. So have a look at that. Why is that so, do you think? Why do you think people buy gold after the fact when they should be buying it before, don't you? So if something's going to happen, like there's going to be economic downfall like GFC or COVID, isn't it better to have more money or more assets like gold than buying after? But if you look at that graph, and that's just a fact, we seem to be following rather than leading. Why do you think that is? My personal theory is it's because human beings follow. I hear stuff about, politics in America bad, environment bad, unrest in Europe, unrest everywhere. Then it's in the news all the time. Then I start thinking maybe I should buy safe asset instead of letting it go up and down a lot. That's when we buy gold. But if you look at that graph again, we follow, not think actively before, right? So when my ex-client asked me, should I buy gold? What do you think my response was? It depends on what you want it for, but if you want to make money, no. Because you're actually putting time out of the market of your asset that could be growing. At the moment, I think my international shares, it's still sitting on 43-44%, right? But I don't care because I'm going to hold it on for another 7. So it may go down like in GFC or COVID, but I'm pretty sure it'll go up. And it'll go more than what is now term deposit rate in Australia, which is about 4-5%. I'm pretty sure. So if I take money out and buy gold or this sandstone or whatever, that money isn't going to be working for me, isn't it? The gold is going to be what it is. And if I buy gold at $5,000 or $6,000 an ounce or whatever it is, that money isn't working for me, is it? It's not going out and investing in the next Nvidia or top 500 companies in US, because that's growing at least 12%. If you pick the right stocks, it'll be maybe 40%, right? So that's the choice, gold. Don't follow the herd, because the news you get, one of the first lessons in finance, if it's in the news, it's history. In hindsight, we can make great decisions, but don't follow what everybody else is doing, because that's not how you make money. This is why really good financial information and financial advisors are helpful, but very few are independent. Because in Australia, it costs a lot of money to have independent financial advice. But top 3% of Australians have doubled their assets since COVID because they can afford to get good financial information. We at Financial Hot Sauce always recommend you go to the source. So we say, look at ASIC, look at Money Smart, educate yourself, and don't believe get rich quick or whatever else everybody's offering free information. Don't believe us, do your own research. Okay, until next time, please write stuff on the comments and subscribe, share, this sort of stuff, because we do this as a community service because I think it's necessary to have good independent information so you can be in control of your future, because you only get to live this life once.